Alright, Pat in the cockpit here. Let me see if we're in the air right now. Welcome aboard. Going Dublin to Copenhagen. It's vectors to Copenhagen this morning for this evening. So we're already in the air. And bear with me. Let's see if I can get everything squared away here. We're just passing. We're just leaving London or Great Britain over the Channel. Going to be passing over the Netherlands here in just a minute. Copenhagen is. Let's see if we can get everything set up here. Okay, hopefully got everything squared away here.
After RT to Sierra Papa Yankee. Navigraph 70 after RT to Sierra Papa Yankee, KLM 150.
Okay, let me call in. I'll wait till he beeps me. There he goes. I knew he would.
Wings 8 Zulu Papa, descend final 260, be level Papa Alpha Mike.
Amsterdam Radio, good evening, speedbird 820, flight level 370.
Speedbird 820, you are identified. You may contact Maastricht straight away on frequency 136.465.
To Maastricht 136.465, speedbird 820, thanks.
Amsterdam Radio, American 1 with you, flight level 350. We are 18 miles southwest of the Helder VOR.
Hello, American 1, scope 2767.
2767, American 1. Okay.
Amsterdam Radar, easy 94 Romeo Echo with you.
Hello, 94 Romeo Echo, Amsterdam Radar, contact cutting. American 1, you are identified at flight level 350. You may contact Maastricht straight away on the frequency 136.465.
136.465, American 1, thanks.
Ryanair 48, Yankee Mike, contact Maastricht 136.465.
Maastricht 136.465, Ryanair 48, Yankee Mike, good evening.
Amsterdam Radar, very good evening, Correndon 197.
Maastricht Radar, American 1 with you, flight level 350. We are 6 miles from the Helder VOR.
American 1, this is a line right now, wrong frequency.
My apologies, American 1.
for separation, turn right heading 350.
Right.
284, Maastricht radar, hello. Report your flight level, please.
Flight level 300, number 284.
284, thank you, identified.
Maastricht,
Oh, hello, Ambrate 1, flight level 340. Emerge 1, Maastricht, hello, identified.
Maastricht American 1 with you, flight level 350, Helder VOR.
Correction, American 1, Maastricht, hello, identified. Speed Mach decimal 76.
0.76 American 1.
And if pointing to Mike, speed Mach decimal 76 or less.
Speed, correction. Speed Mach decimal 76 or less, Rhino 3, Yankee Mike.
Rednos 5074, speed Mach decimal 79 or greater.
0.79 or greater, Rednos 5774. Contact good evening, Philly 27 kilo and
Hey Ray.
flight level 340.
227 kilo, Maastricht,
Hello from Russia.
identified. KLM 1442, collect Amsterdam 125.750,
No, Amsterdam, I'm Maastricht radar now. They keep moving me around. But thanks, Orbital.
Maastricht, good evening, speedbird HE0, flight level 370.
Hopefully the volumes are okay.
Identified. Speed Mach decimal 79er, direct Tudlow, Tango Uniform, Delta Lima Oscar.
Speed decimal 79, direct Tudlow, speedbird 820.
Number 81, collect Maastricht 134.710, goodbye.
134.710,
Number 284, Maastricht 134.710, goodbye.
134.710, number 284, bye-bye.
Ryanair 5 to right Hotel Maastricht. Ryanair 5 to right Hotel Maastricht.
Okay, we're 226 miles from top of descent into Copenhagen.
Ryanair 5 to right Hotel Maastricht.
And we've got 500 knots. We've got 66 mile an hour tailwind. Yeah, we started out at 125.75 orbital on the frequency, and they moved us around to Maastricht radio or radar. So if you haven't been in a plane before, this is my CDU. Behind me is my nav display and my primary flight display that are up here. You can't see up here.
Ryanair 508 Hotel Maastricht.
This is my out the front view right there, and just some flight information.
Ryanair 508 Hotel Maastricht.
Somebody's not answering. Let's see, LWD.
Ryanair 508 Hotel Maastricht.
.7.
Lufthansa 2 Lima Golf, contact Rhein 133.035. Tschüss.
133.035 for Lufthansa 2 Lima Golf, schönen Abend, ciao.
Should be picking up that VOR.
Ryanair 508 Hotel Maastricht.
I was. I'd taken glider lessons, but I know I am not a glider pilot.
Ryanair 508 Hotel, radio check. Radio 5 by 5, how do you rate? Radio 5, sorry, I had a problem. Can you pass me?
Ray Donovan, that's okay, I understand you.
Gita, Golf India, Tango Echo Romeo. Ryanair 508 Hotel, negative, and proceeding in direct Ninta. Can we go direct Ninta, or we need to go to Gita? And make it as in your flight plan, please. Gita, Golf India, Tango Echo Romeo, thereafter Ninta.
Let's get weather in Copenhagen.
So now, can I continue to Ninta or proceed to Gita? Negative, as I told you, as in your flight plan, proceed direct Gita, Golf India, Tango Echo Romeo, thereafter to Ninta, as in your flight plan. But before joining the airspace, I proceed direct to Ninta, that's the point. Yeah, but you can proceed back to Gita and then just make clear the discontinuity between Gita and Ninta. There's no problem at all doing that. So don't argue with me, just do what I tell you. to Gita, thereafter direct to Ninta.
Proceeding to Gita and then Ninta, thank you.
Don't argue with me. Yeah, I did glider lessons a long time ago. I enjoyed it. I'd never taken private pilot lessons. But, anyway, here we are in a cockpit today, going to Copenhagen.
Radar, good evening. KLM 61, would you climb into flight level 250?
KLM 621, Maastricht, hello, identified, climb flight level 350.
Climbing to 350, KLM 61.
There, South 31, go technique, busy for 320.
With a 731 Bremen, across Maastricht, hello, identified.
So 191 on top of descent into Copenhagen today. We've got 77 arrivals. Very busy. Ellis Martin, hello. Oh no, I've never been a real pilot. Nope. Yeah, I'm flying. I just left the UK. It was raining pretty good there. I took off out of Dublin, down south across London and across the Channel, and just passing over the Netherlands, heading out across Denmark and into Copenhagen. My sim's in San Diego.
KLM 621, proceed direct Tudlow, Tango Uniform, Delta Lima Oscar.
Direct Tudlow for KLM 61.
Ben Drew, hi. Thanks, Ben. Yeah, don't ask how much it cost. I don't know. My wife bought it for me. I just gotta remember which wife.
And to the Golf Maastricht, hello, you're identified.
Maastricht Radar, good evening, Lufthansa 233, flight level 370 with CPDSC.
Lufthansa 233, Maastricht, Radar, you're identified.
Yeah, it went south out of Dublin and across, and it was pretty ugly. There's a lot of red blobs on my radar.
31, requested 320.
Roger.
Hey Mike, how you doing? Say hello to Swan Sim. Just came in the chat. Mike has a sim just like mine. He's in Florida. Mike, it's good to see you. And you can see Mike's Mike if you want to post your YouTube channel. Mike has a YouTube channel, Swan Sim. He's got a lot of nice videos. His sim flying in Microsoft 2020. I'm flying an X-plane.
Lufthansa 874, correct Copenhagen, control 126.050, bye-bye.
Over to Copenhagen 126.050, Lufthansa 874, have an ID name.
Welcome back.
I'll click down the descent information. And what's the weather? Let's look at the weather up there. Doesn't look like I'll need any anti-ice. We're passing over some bad weather now, but we'll be clearing that into Copenhagen. No, you didn't miss the first part, Chris. I spawned in on YouTube just a few minutes ago in flight. We'll be landing into Copenhagen, so you didn't miss anything, Chris. Thanks, Mike.
Good evening, Osprey 132 Alpha.
So I'm going to put in the TAI on and off. We'll go
132 Alpha, hello,
010, and then we'll put in 35.
American 1, confirm you're at Mach 76.
American 1, 0.76 Mach, confirmed.
Roger. Swibird 820, confirm you're at Mach 79er.
Affirmative, type 7, Swibird 820.
Roger. American 1 for sequence, turn left, heading 010.
Left 010 for sequence. We do have a 62-mile-an-hour tailwind.
Ryanair 8 for Inky Mike, turn left, heading 010 for sequence.
Okay, they turned us left. They're going to jerk us around here.
Master, good evening, Capital 05, climbing to 2340, direct to Hotel Limassol.
Number 105, Master Header, hello, identified,
Yeah, we'll do
stop
flaps
decline,
30.
level 330.
Flight 230, Emerald 05.
Master, schönen guten Abend, Lufthansa Yankee Uniform, Heavy, passing 330 for 340.
The flying uniform heavy master, hello, identified.
Taking us off course a little bit
Direct
now.
up.
Okay, guys, Lufthansa Yankee Uniform.
See, that guy's right in front of me. Let's see, that's who is that? Chris, you can get my flight plan from VATSIM. Go to VatSpy, you can click on my name and it'll show my flight plan. Let me see if I can put it in here. Hold on.
Singapore 06, Maastricht, how do identified? Climb flight level 270, direct ESSA.
Climb flight level 270, direct ESSA. Actually, do you mind if I stay cruising at flight level 240 instead?
Yes, I do. Because that's not my airspace. Climb flight level 270.
Bear
Alright,
with
no
me.
worries. Climb flight level 270 and direct to ESSA 706.
Let's see if I can find this.
Yes, 8808, contact Amsterdam 125.750, bye bye. 125.75, any at 8830, you like.
So we put it in the chat. There you go. Your wish is my command.
Right, nose 5074, contact Copenhagen control 126.050, bye bye.
That's Red Nose in front of me. Norwegian Airlines.
Right, nose 5074, contact Copenhagen 126.050, goodbye.
Sorry about that, 126.050 with nose 507. Lufthansa Yankee Uniform, requesting 2 minutes out of cockpit.
Approved, call me back. LM 6 to 1, speed Mach 77.
Speed to Mach.
Mike Swanson here's got a sim just like mine. He got his the same way.
Name 27 kilo, contact Langen 135.650, bye bye.
Let's do some descent.
Break, American 1, proceed direct Tudlow, Tango Uniform, Delta Lima Oscar.
Direct Tudlow, American 1, thank you.
And 27 kilo, contact Langen 135.650, goodbye.
Switching Langen 13565, danke, tschüss, can you just kilo.
Here we go, direct
Airport
Dublin.
06 Copenhagen
136 miles.
375, bye-bye.
121, 375, clear.
Dun, 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 dun. Perfect. You got your chocolate bar. Perfect, I love it. Hey, I'll be honest with you. My wife didn't buy this for me, but I don't like telling you how much it cost. Ask Swan Sim, he'll tell you.
And listen, if we can use it from your back.
Willkommen zurück, Freddy.
I'm glad my wife lets me keep it. I don't know what the question is, Chris. Is there still a server for X-Plane 11? I'm not sure I understand the question. Okay, let's do some descent information. Do that in our electronic flight bag. We'll put it in runway 22 left. And the winds there are going to be 240 at 8. 240 at 8. And temperature is 18 degrees Celsius. And my
Runway 8 for Yankee, correction, runway 48.
QNH is 1015.
Tango Uniform Delta Lima Oscar.
1015, flaps 30, landing weight,
American 1, you can pick up the speed, Mach decimal 78.
0.78 American 1.
Runway 48, Mike, same for you, you can pick up speed again, Mach decimal 78.
Roger, decimal 78, runway 48, Mike.
Yahoo! And where were we?
Jet 731, contact Langen 135, decimal 650, bye-bye.
Oh, landing weight. Landing weight scheduled to be 128.43 pounds. 128.43. So I'm putting this information into electronic flight bag, and what it's going to do is give me landing information. So it's telling me my FMC is telling me flaps 30 at 141 knots, and my performance landing is telling me approach speeds 144. Landing 141, flaps 30, and we'll do brakes. We'll do brakes 3 because I know where I want to get off. I want to get off as soon as possible to the right. I'm sorry, get to the right. So I'll go brakes 3. I might even go manual brakes. And let's get a landing chart up. And we're going to do 22 ILS 22 left vectors to final. And we'll also get a taxi chart. Let's see.
Über 820, contact Copenhagen Control 126.050, bye-bye.
126.050, speed 8, sorry, thanks.
Better than your translator, Mike. Jet Driver, welcome. How you doing, Jet Driver? Jet Driver comes in here a lot. Aaron Photo, hello. Oh, Langen, we're born there. Excellent. Hamburg. Handlung. Where can you find a member list on the website? I don't know the question, Chris. No, this is not, that's just my out the front view. I'll show it to you. Hold on. I'm just going to show it to you. It's not a pop, it is a pop-out window. I take that back. So I'm going to just show you what it looks like. That's the front, out the front view, right there. So that's just my, I can turn it on and off. Here, let me turn it off. Where is it? Right here. There, I just turned it off. And there it is.
Maastricht, good evening.
No, it's not an eyebrow window.
360 direct Hotel Lima Zulu.
There is an eyebrow window up there, but I've got a screen up there.
Number 105, contact now Maastricht radar 134.
Let me go back to what I was doing here.
10, goodbye.
And let's look at our descent information.
Maastricht radar 134.750, fine, thank you, bye.
Negative 134.710.
134.710. correction at 105, thank you, bye.
Got the chart up for taxi chart, runway chart, and ILS coming into Copenhagen 109.5. We'll put that in there at 217. We got that, and altitude is 8 feet. We'll dial that in, and minimums are going to be. Let me turn the weather off. Minimums for a Class C is going to be 208 feet. Dial that in.
American 1, contact Copenhagen 126050, bye-bye.
126050, American 1, thank you.
7 level 210, speed at 80.
3820, negative, flight level 290.
Correction 290, sorry, speed at 80.
Copenhagen, American 1 with you, flight level 350.
American 1, Copenhagen, radar contact, expect to include 3 Charlie.
I only heard the 3 Charlie for American 1. I've got 2 low, 3 Charlie.
That's correct.
Affirmative, thank you.
0820, also for you, expect to do 3 Charlie.
Roger, 2 low 3 Charlie, speed at 80.
Okay, so where am I? I've got my charts up. I got my frequencies.
Copenhagen control, Scandinavian 2864.
Tower's going to be 118.1. And apron's 121.625. Okay. Final approach is 122.05. Final approach. Fortunately, my thing doesn't dial single digits. I got to get that changed.
Copenhagen, good evening, Ryanair for Yankee Mike, flight over 370.
60 miles top of the
Ryanair for
set.
Yankee Mike, Copenhagen, radar contact, reduce to mark decimal 76 and expect to low 3 Charlie Island.
76 to low 3 Charlie, Ryanair for Yankee Mike.
And ARCB at 4,000. Let's put that in as a fix. A-B-E-G-I. A-B. Mike taught me this trick, E-G-I. Put this fix in, and I'll put the heading 037, and that way it'll be an indicator that I should not fly past that. So we'll just look at that arrival. We're going to step through this, and we're coming in, and we're going downwind, and you can see on my nav display that little green line 037. I do not turn inbound until vectored by ATC, and that's just a visual to let me know. And then like a 10-mile circle. It just makes life a lot easier. Thanks for letting me know that, Mike. We're all set up for descent, 51 miles. No, you don't have to apply for training stuff. Absolutely not on Chris. You know, you can do some training stuff if you want, but it's not a requirement. Okay, let's dial in the VOR for
American 1, descent flight level 290.
290, American 1.
And for Yankee Mike, descent flight level 290.
Descent level 290, Ryanair for Yankee Mike.
0820, call Copenhagen, 121.375, goodbye.
Pushing that should just take us down at 1,000 feet per minute.
375, speed at 80, thanks.
Nordic 123, descent flight level 250. And Nordic 123, expect SP 3 Charlie arrival.
Lufthansa 6 Romeo Juliet, contact Maastricht, frequency 136.465.
Contact Maastricht to 136.465, Lufthansa 6 Romeo Juliet. Bye-bye.
Nordic 6 Yankee Alpha Level 2 for you and Pop Colga.
Nordic 69 Yankee Copenhagen, contact climb flight level 340.
340 for Nordic 69 Yankee.
Just putting these in so my my VSD vertical my VSD will pick them up. So since we're descending, let's get everybody in their seats, and we'll go ahead and
American 1, contact Copenhagen, frequency 121.375, come on.
121.375, American 1. 121.
On behalf of the flight crew, we appreciate you doing what you're
contact Copenhagen Control, 126.750.
Hope to see you back here with us.
126.050, that's a 0.6 bar.
Baltic 2806, contact Bremen, frequency 123.925. Contact Bremen 123.925, bye. Reference 5074, contact the port, frequency 119 and display.
Approach 19 Reynolds 5074.
Copenhagen, good evening, speedbird 80, flight level 290, inbound Tudlow.
Good evening, speedbird 820, Copenhagen identified. Cleared total 3 Charlie, runway 22 left, descent flight level 120.
In Tudlow, 3 Charlie, arrival, runway 22 left, descent flight level 120, speedbird 820.
Speedbird 820, correct, on conversion, speed 280 knots or greater.
On conversion 280, greater speedbird 820.
Copenhagen, American 1 with you, flight level 320 for 290 at Tudlow on the 3 Charlie, 0.78 Mach.
American 1, good evening, radar contact. Cleared Tudlow 3 Charlie, arrival runway 22 left, descent flight level 120.
22 left, down to 120, American 1.
Copenhagen, good evening. Alpine 97 Kilo Alpha, flight level 190.
Okay, they're getting this down to 120 now.
197 Kilo Alpha, Copenhagen, hello identified, climb flight level 2.
I'm not watching the chat, guys, so bear with me. It's getting busy here.
Styling
Styling USA.
Echo Echo Lima, Alpine 97 Kilo Alpha.
Oh, Airbus seats, excellent.
118.45.
Fortune rate for Brazil, the 233, thank you very much.
Copenhagen, good evening, Ryanair 4 Yankee Mike, flight level 337 for 290.
Okay, where was I?
Conversion speed 280 knots.
That's for American 1, 280 knots.
FM on conversion 280 knots.
On conversion 280, American 1.
Ryanair 4 Yankee Mike, Copenhagen, hello identified, cleared to 243.
So when we go from Mach to airspeed, we're going to go to 280 Mach. So
through Charlie for TC left,
descent,
and flight level 120,
and we'll
Ryanair 4
do
Yankee Mike.
280.
Ryanair 4 Yankee Mike, correct. So
That ready.
conversion speed 280 knots.
Okay, we're
On
good.
conversion speed 280 knots, Ryanair 4 Yankee Mike.
Nordic 123, good mount identified. Cleared TSP3 Charlie, runway 22 left, descent flight level 130.
Looking good here, guys. Let's see if I can pick up the ATIS. Man, there's a lot of frequencies out here. This is one busy place.
Alpine 97 Kilo Alpha, contact Copenhagen Control, frequency 126.050, bye-bye.
126.050, Alpine 97 Kilo Alpha, bye-bye.
Information, Mike.
American 1, proceed direct to Kilo Oscar Romeo.
Kilo Oscar Romeo for American 1.
Speedbird 820, speed 260 knots or greater.
And
260 knots or greater.
1820 on the time. Winds are 240 at 9. Visibility is 6, broken at 1100. Temperature is 18, dew point is 16, altimeter is 1015. Pattern altitude is 3,000 feet. Altitude is 8 feet. Okay, we're all set up there. Let's look at our...
Speedbird 820, now normal speed, contact depot, frequency 119 on decimal 8.
Normal speed 119.8, Speedbird 820, thanks.
I'm going to manually descend here. I need to be a little faster on the descent. Down to 2,000 feet a minute. Give it a little bit of a speed brake. We're on the arrival now. Tudlo 3 Charlie. Your shell's like a Lego set. That's pretty good.
Control, good evening. Nordic 205, descending flight level 200, rate of descent 200 feet, wind of bridge.
Nordic 205, equip now, hello identified.
I don't use projectors, I'm using screens. I can understand the projector problem. Okay, I don't know what the... Oh, we got mic. Okay.
American 1, speed 250 knots or greater.
250 or greater, American 1.
Nordic 205, cleared Monarch 3 Charlie, runway 22 left, proceed direct next zone.
Okay, Charlie, 192 to left, direct next on left, into the...
Nordic 205, correct, and descent flight level 90, no vertical speed restrictions.
90, no...
Yeah. Oh, that's scary, isn't it, Mike?
1, contact approach, frequency 119, bye-bye.
119.8 for American 1.
Command control, go after Speedbird 811 passing flight.
Copenhagen approach, American 1 with you, flight level 220 for 120 on the Tudlo 3 Charlie with Mike for 22 left.
American 1, Mike is current. You are identified. This is Copenhagen approach. Proceed direct Charlie Hotel 626.
Charlie Hotel 626, American 1 out.
American 1, and you can descend flight level 80.
And down to 80, American 1.
Navigate 529, proceed direct Golga.
Okay, 626.
Proceed direct Golga, navigate 529.
Copenhagen approach, good evening,
Yeah,
Speedbird 820, flight level 152 for flight level 120.
You know, it gets real busy here, guys, with these guys, the ATC. Real busy.
Last station calling, second.
Speedbird 820, descending flight level 150 for flight level 120.
Speedbird 782 Foxtrot, was that you?
Negative, Speedbird 820.
Speedbird 820, where are you positioned?
We're about 10 miles out from Charlie Hotel 654.
Dropping like a rock, guys.
Copenhagen, good evening. Nordic 969 passing 1500 Golf 2 Charlie departure.
Nordic 123 Copenhagen, approach, hello, identified, you can descend flight level 80. Red nose 5074, contact final 120.2, call sign only.
Final 120.2, red nose 5074, cross.
Navigator 529, contact Copenhagen 133.15, bye bye.
133.15, Navigator 529, hang off.
And Speedbird calling me before, I do not see you on my radar for some reason. What are you squawking?
I'm squawking 20.
A little faster here.
80. Nordic 969 with you, passing through 4000 Golf 2 Charlie.
Copenhagen approach, good evening, Ryanair 4 Yankee Mike.
Descent a little faster.
Mike.
First Ryanair 48 Yankee Mike, Copenhagen approach, hello, identified, descent flight level 80.
Descent flight level 80, Ryanair 4 Yankee Mike.
Nordic 969 Copenhagen approach, hello, identified, climb and maintain flight level 70 for now.
Climb level 70, Nordic 969.
EIDW 70,
Copenhagen approach, fraction
78,
5
okay.
Echo H.
Scandinavia 434, contact final 120.2, call sign only.
Approach at over line 459 at 1,500 feet.
Dropping like a rock.
Fairline 459 Copenhagen approach, hello, identified, climb and maintain flight level 70.
And flight level 70, Fairline 459.
Nordic 123.
Yeah, Mike, I am. I'm going to do turn around, I think, to Stockholm.
Correction speed 210 knots.
Pretty sure we're going to Stockholm. And we'll do the terrain over here and the weather over there.
And American 1, speed 250 knots.
250, American 1.
Not have you on my flight list, Speedbird 820. Speedbird 820, you are identified. Sorry, I have to turn you back for a turn. You are in the middle of the traffic and it's causing problems right now. Turn left heading 310 degrees.
Turn left 310, Speedbird 80, thanks.
Copenhagen approach, fraction 5 Echo, did you get my lateral position?
Slowing it down.
Nordic 969, climb flight level 190 and give me a good rate of climb.
Level 190, Nordic 969, a good rate of climb.
Okay, slowing it down.
Copenhagen
Lights.
approach, fraction 5 Echo.
Camera action.
First Speedbird 820, contact Copenhagen 133.15, bye bye.
Over to 133.15, Speedbird 80, thanks.
Fairline 459, continue present heading.
Present heading, Fairline 459.
American 1, descend 4,000 feet, QNH 1015.
4,000, 1015, American 1.
Ryanair 48 Yankee Mike, descend flight level 80 and speed 220 knots.
Descend flight level 80, speed 220 knots, Ryanair 4 Yankee Mike.
Nordic 123, descend to flight level, descend 4,000 feet, QNH 1015. Nordic 969, contact Copenhagen 133.15, bye bye.
133.15, Nordic 969, many thanks, bye bye.
Okay.
Ryanair 48 Yankee Mike, proceed direct Charlie Hotel 626.
Direct to Charlie Hotel 66, Ryanair 48 Yankee Mike.
Copenhagen American 1, yeah, continue speed 250 knots, contact final 120.2 and call sign only.
American 1 over to 120.2, call sign only, maintain 250.
Scandinavian 412, speed 200.
200, Scandinavian 412.
Approach American 1.
American 1 approach, good evening. American 708 and maintain 180 knots of grade until 6 miles final.
180 total 6, final Logan 708.
That's a 223, you're gonna go through the localizer and capture it from the north for your information.
Let's see, let's put the tower in, get it ready, 118.1. And we'll do our missed approach now.
American 1 reduce speed 227 knots.
220 American 1. I had that speed brake out, I didn't need it.
Lufthansa 233, turn right heading 19, turn left heading 190.
I need it now though. Okay, missed.
Heading 190.
Straight out, 500 feet.
708, contact tower 118.1.
OXSDME, after OXSDME, whichever is later, then turn left at 187, climb to 3,000. Okay, missed 3,000. And it's raining pretty hard here, guys. Oh, great, Chris. I don't use that program, but we're slowing down. Yeah, I know drag's required. Don't need that. Let's look at the weather again.
North 5074, right turn heading 090.
Broken at 1100 right now.
American 1, reduce speed 200.
200, American 1.
Lacko 42 Alpha, speed 180 knots or greater until 6 miles final.
180 knots or greater until 6 miles, back to 42 Alpha.
So this is where my line tells me which way to go, so we'll just put it 37 degrees.
5074, further right 190, clear line is 2 to left.
Further right heading 190, clear line is 2 to left, North 5074.
Scandinavian 412, turn left heading 010.
Localizer on both sides.
Let's see 10.
And 217 on the heading. Confirmed. We still got the VOR on the right side, but we have the backup localizer. On the left side we have the localizer. And we're picking it up. OXS, we picked it up, and let's see if we get the beeper on it. Dot, dash, dot, dash, dot. We got it. And the VOR. Whoops, 112.5. And this should be dash.
Nordic 123,
Got it. Okay, we're good. Okay, we took that speed brake off. Speed brake armed.
Lacko 42 Alpha, contact tower 118.1.
1181, back to 42 Alpha, bye.
Canadian 434, speed 180 knots.
We got
or
1,
greater until 6
2,
miles
3, 4,
180
5, 6,
right done.
7, 8 planes to land in front of me. Fuel's looking good. Just gonna be hanging out here. You can see everybody in line there.
Scandinavian 412, left turn heading 330.
Yeah.
Left to 30, Scandinavian 412.
Yeah, I know. I like to hear it.
Nordic 275.
I put it on so when I get close, I pick it up in my ear first. That's why I have it.
412 further left heading 257.
That's the main reason to have the audio, is so it gives me an indication. The same reason I put the line out, to go straight out.
434, contact tower 118.1, happy landing.
Strictly
Thank you.
an indicator.
Morning 205, reduce speed 200.
200, not in 205.
Another soupy mess, yep.
So the 233, any further speed restrictions?
Lufthansa 223, maintain the given speed as per now.
200 knots in the 233.
American 1, turn right heading 100.
Right 100, American 1. Turn this in. Right base.
Lufthansa 233, speed 187 knots or greater until 6 months.
Looks like they turn us in behind that
180 greater until 6
SAS 412. Let's flip.
American 1, further right heading 190, cleared ILS runway 22 left.
Heading 190, clear for the 22 left. Approach American 1. 190.
Approach, hello, Ryanair 4 Yankee Mike. And 4 Yankee Mike approach, good evening.
Okay, he's turning this in.
Nordic 123, speed 200.
Bringing him in tight.
We start to reduce our advance 5074. 5074, a firm 180 knots or greater until 6 months.
Let's look at the airport.
Media greater to 6 miles, advance 5074.
Gonna try to get off on Bravo 5.
Lufthansa 233, contact tower 118.1.
Oh, 118.1 from the 233, right?
Nordic 275, turn left heading 360.
Cool. Flaps 1. Slow it down a little. That guy's going really slow. Now we can speed it up a little.
American 1, reduce speed 190 knots.
190, American 1. I was right.
Final good evening, Fraction 5 Echo. Fraction 5 Echo, final good evening.
Okay, we're 20 miles out, guys.
Nordic 205, left turn heading 310.
I can see the ground just a little bit here. We announced landing. Prepare for landing.
Nordic 123, right turn heading 790.
Okay, descent, landing, speed brake is armed. Landing gear, we're not even close to
Nose
that.
5074, tower 118.1, go aft. Tower 21, Nose 5074, go aft. 205, left turn heading 250, clear line S2 to left.
Raining pretty good here. And we still got coffee, a little bit. Yeah, hopefully.
Scandinavian 412, speed 187 knots or greater until 6 miles final.
180 greater until 6, Scandinavian 412.
Nordic 123, right turn heading 190, clear line S2 to left. Ryanair 48 Yankee Mike, reduce speed 200.
We are speed 200, Ryanair 48 Yankee Mike.
And they're packing them in tight here. 4 miles between planes.
5 Echo, left turn heading 747.
Hopefully they don't break a windshield. Oh.
Copenhagen 142, contact tower 118.1.
And we can take it down to 3,000. Pay attention, Pat.
Copenhagen 412, tower 118.1.
181 for tower 412, Boston.
Okay, we're on the glide slope. We go to 3,000.
137.
Wasn't paying attention.
That's 1375.
Left view.
Copenhagen
Coming up on 10 mile. Slow it down here.
Scandinavian 1475, final, good evening. And a 48-day Yankee Mike, turn right heading 127.
We'll get 18 knots, 180 till 6.
Brian 4 Yankee Mike.
Still haven't popped below it.
Fraction 5 Echo, reduce speed 200.
Speed 200, fraction 5 Echo.
Final, good evening, KLM 621. KLM 621, final, good evening. And a 48 Yankee Mike, further right heading 190, clear line is runway 2 to left.
Still haven't popped
Heading
underneath
190, clear by
2,700 feet.
left, 30 left, right F4 Yankee Mike. American 1, speed 187 knots on grade until 6 miles final, contact tower 118.1, happy landing.
180 till 6 over the tower, American 1.
2,500.
That's right, so some 4.
Lufthansa 233, welcome to Copenhagen, Castro. Taxi via Bravo, show of Zulu, cross 112, winds correction.
Taxi Bravo, cross runway 12,
Tower, American 1 with you, 7 miles out, 180 till 6 knots. 6 miles.
American 1, copy that. Continue approach number 3.
Number 3 for number 1. Six miles, we'll slam the brakes on. Okay, here we go. Get gear down, slow it down.
5074, expedite back gate.
That's right now, 577.
Okay, we're going down to 144. My bird.
9434, contact Copenhagen, apron 1 to 165.
165, that's it.
Okay, 121.
Another info,
65.
2409 knots, 1 meter to left, clear to land.
Okay, nose down.
To left, clear to land, Scandinavian 412.
Okay, final approach checklist. 3 down in green, flaps set, attendant notify, runway clear, clear to land. No, we're not clear to land yet. Speed brake arm.
Nordic 205, Copenhagen, around tower, hello, winds 2409 knots, number 3, contact approach.
Nose up a little more power, got 3 pappies. Good better, half a pappy, half a dot. 146, good.
Flight slow.
A little low, that's okay.
Flight slow. Flight slow.
500.
Back down to power, get the nose up.
Flight slow.
3
Flight
pappies.
slow. Flight slow.
400.
Ooh.
Flight slow.
9412, expedite vacation.
Flight slow. Flight
300.
Correction, expedite vacation.
Scandinavian 412, clear for runway.
Flight slow.
American 1, winds 2409 knots, 1 meter to left, clear to land.
22 left tail land, American 1.
Minimums.
Lufthansa 233, contact Copenhagen, apron 1 to
100.
165.
Go.
50, 50, 40, 40, 30, 30, 20, 20, 10, 10.
And slam him on.
Lufthansa 233, winds correction, contact Copenhagen, apron 1 to 165.
80 knots.
Apron 1 to 165, Lufthansa 233, thank you, bye-bye.
American 1 clear, right, Bravo 5.
Tower, good evening, Ground F4 Yankee Mike on the RS, TC left 10 miles.
4 Yankee Mike, number 3, continue approach, break, Nordic 205, winds 2409 knots, 1 way to left, clear to land.
We'd be happy to help you. On behalf of the crew,
Red Nose 5074 holding short of 37.
we look forward to seeing you in the future. Have a great day.
Nordic 123, list 2 to left.
Last station calling, call sign only.
Nordic 123.
Nordic 123, copy that, continue approach number 2.
That's pretty funny, Mike.
Nordic 205, just to confirm, winds 2409 knots, 1 way to left, clear to land.
To the left. Red Nose 5074 holding short 37.
Nose 5074, contact Copenhagen, APN 12165, and taxi by Bravo, hold short of Zulu.
Bravo, cross 30 short of Zulu, 12165, Red Nose 5074.
Tower American 1 on Bravo.
American 1, taxi by Bravo, hold short of Zulu.
Short of Zulu on Bravo, American 1.
Sky 9412, taxi by Bravo, hold short of Zulu.
We're going to Delta 3 today. Okay, get that APU running. Okay, USA.
Contact Copenhagen, APN 12165. Nordic 120, winds 2409, 1 to left, clear to land.
To the left, clear to land, Nordic 123. Tower, good evening, fraction 5 echo to the left.
Fraction 5 Echo, Copenhagen, Marita, hello, continue approach.
Continue, fraction 5 echo.
It was a lot of fun. I love coming in here. All the traffic and the ATC, they do a great job. Man, this is a lot of fun. There's traffic everywhere parked out here. It's just, everywhere you look, there's traffic.
FedEx 165, hello to you again. Winds are, correction, QNH 1015, push and start approved, straight push.
1015, straight push, for FedEx 165, thank you very much.
Ryanair 408, Yankee Mike, winds are 2409.
I don't know if you guys know how much traffic there is by looking at my stream, but it's just everywhere. In the air, on the ground.
American 1, contact Copenhagen, APN 12165.
0.625, American 1. Apron American 1, Bravo, holding at Zulu for Delta 3.
American 1, cast away from hello, stand by. Therefore, 12, taxi Yankee, short of Quebec.
We're going to hold here. It's not over.
Therefore, 12, taxi
Pull in
Yankee,
here
short of Quebec.
and turn to go to Stockholm.
The Yankee, short of Quebec, is going to report to. Ocean 3, Charlie, ready for taxi.
Ocean 3, Charlie, Juliet, taxi Mike, short of Yankee.
Call short Yankee. Ocean 3, Charlie.
Gravity 9711, hello, request push and start at stand, November, correction, Foxtrot 93.
Gravity 9711.
The reflections of the ground lights off the hull of that plane in front of me, it looks fabulous.
Push and start is approved. And what was the last? Gravity 9711.
QNH 1015.
QNH 1015, Gravity 9711.
American 1, continue by Bravo Romeo, stand Delta 3.
Continue Bravo Romeo, stand Delta 3 for American 1, thank you.
Nautic 205 crossing 30 Bravo.
Bravo Romeo, Delta 3.
205, April, hello, stand by.
Lufthansa 233 Alpha 14 is blocked.
Lufthansa 233, continue Lima, stand Alpha 8.
One plane on the Deltas.
Hey, Lima Alpha 8, Lufthansa 233, thank you. Get Spaceman, Scandinavian 1472 is ready for push and start.
And we're going to change the timing in the plane on the next flight, give it a little more daylight. It's too bright in here.
Yeah, 1 is 472, April, hello, stand by, traffic behind.
April, good evening, Scandinavian 2872, stand Alpha 26, ready for push and start.
Hey, Britton, hello. No, you didn't miss anything, man.
2872, April, hello, push and start is
We started the stream in the air. This is a land, takeoff, land stream today.
412, short of Quebec.
Yeah, 412, taxi Papas, corrections, taxi Yankee, stand Bravo 19er.
419 by Yankee 412.
Nordic 205, taxi Zulu, short of Delta.
Zulu short of Delta, Nordic 205.
Nordic 5074, taxi Lima and Juliet, stand Alpha 21.
Lima Juliet, stand Alpha 21, just to confirm for red nose 5074.
This 5074 FM. Ocean 3 Charlie Juliet, taxi Mike Zulu and Alpha, hold short runway 12.
Mike Zulu Alpha.
If you notice, there's no jetways here because X-plane, when
1472,
when
push
you're
and start is
using
briefed. QNH 1015 facing east.
render jetways when you land. They're going to fix
115
that version,
east, Bruce.
7.08 apparently. Well, I can get them
Ground
in just a
African
second.
221 with
Okay,
information
next.
Mike requesting push and start.
Watch that number.
Pull it in here. And we'll look at the... I'm going to stop it right here. There we go.
Ground African 221 stand number
Kill those guys.
96, ready for push and start. With information Mike.
And TARA, I didn't do that. I should have. Turn that off. My mistake. Leave the logo on.
And what was your question again?
Fuel pumps. Let's
African
go ahead and
221.
let me turn that noisemaker off. Cargo doors. Set the chocks. GPU. Brake off. GPU on. Bleeds off. Leave the packs on. The doors are open. Let's go ahead and file our PIREP. Landing rate was 128 feet per minute. And we'll finish. Filed that. And we'll minimize that. And we'll minimize that. Whew, that was fun. Okay. So, arrival time was 1708 Zulu. And we'll start the clock. And we'll be going Echo, Kilo, Charlie, Hotel to, we're going to Stockholm. Pretty sure that's going to be Echo, Sierra, Sierra, Alpha. Echo, Sierra, Sierra, Alpha. So that's Copenhagen to Stockholm. First thing I'm going to do is come in here to Foreflight and go Echo Kilo Charlie Hotel, Echo Sierra Sierra Alpha, and double check that. Stockholm. Very nice. I can throw this one away and I can throw this one away. Oh, from Helsinki, nice. Nice job, Mike. It's a 45-minute flight. Got lots of time. Whew. Man, that was fun. Okay, so where am I? Got my charts. I need coffee is what I need more than anything. So I'm going to change the time of day and fix the lighting in here a little bit, guys. It's too dark in here. And we're going to Echo Kilo Charlie Hotel Delta 3. This will give us the and we're all good now. Okay, now we got the gates. Let's move the gates over. Cockpit. Let's do the tower. You can see all the planes out here. Can you guys see all those planes out there? That's me right there. And every one of these planes here is a real person on VATSIM. They're just everywhere. Somebody let me know if they can hear me okay. Thanks. So I'm going to do, come over here. Hopefully I don't screw this up. Five by 5, copy that. All we're going to do is put the screen right down here on all this landing going on while I get my plane ready. We'll just watch this one land here. Hey Steven. These aren't virtual flyers, these are VATSIM. There's no virtual here. These are, well yeah, it's all VATSIM. There's no AI. All the traffic out there, all those planes. Somebody up on their nose. Okay, we're gonna go back into cockpit. And back into cockpit. Okay. So since I restarted, come in here, FMC, and we're at Echo Kilo Charlie Hotel, gate Delta 3. We're going to grab that IRS, put it right in there. Okay, that'll take a couple minutes. Index, takeoff. Okay, let's go to ForeFlight. No, we're going to go to let's go here. SimBrief.
Welcome aboard.
Let's see if I can get rid of this mess. Hold on. original screen. Okay, sorry guys, I get so many screens running here, I just can't keep track of everything. I'm gonna go into my ACARS and set up my ACARS. So I'll go to dispatcher, book a charter flight. We'll go from Echo Kilo Charlie Hotel, Echo Sierra Sierra Alpha. Equipment's a Boeing 738-800, and you can't see this right now, but it'll take longer to set the screen up for you to see than it will for me to actually do it. And we're going to 290, 29123, and it's 45 minutes. Okay, and let me put the route in there and book it. Okay, it's booked, and let me start my ACARS. Here we go.
Welcome aboard, everyone. Before we get
okay,
moving,
that's all booked.
Please be sure to fasten your seatbelt, return your seat back and folding trays to their full upright position,
and so we're going to come in here, flight info, and change this.
Seated next to an emergency exit, please read carefully the instructions located by the exit. If you do not wish to perform the functions described in them,
just Echo Sierra Sierra Alpha, and we're going to
request that all portable electronic devices such as mobile phones or laptops
stock,
be either turned off or put in airplane mode at this time. This is because these devices may interfere with the aircraft's navigational and communication.
Very nice.
We will inform you when you may continue using these devices.
So we're filed. Let me put it into my Navigraph now. Go to Flights and Navigraph. Unload the old one. Go to Imports. Import from SimBrief. There it is. And in Foreflight, I'm going to go to Copenhagen. I mean, not Copenhagen. Yeah, Copenhagen, and download the taxi chart. Okay. And we got our Kinemax 5 Charlie departure. Okay, I'm going to call for clearance now. And to do that, you need to come over here and get the ATIS. Departure ATIS. Let me write this down. Okay, so that is frequency. Let's just tune it in.
Ground to flight deck, fuel is all loaded up and you are
122.85. Here goes.
Nation November at 1850 Zulu Special. Runway in use for takeoff 22 right. Wind 230 at 8. Visibility 10 kilometers or more. 1000 scattered. Temperature 17. Dew point 16. QNH 1015. At first contact with apron control, advise if unable to perform customized pushback. This was Copenhagen departure information November. Advise.
Okay, we've got the ATIS. And would somebody give me a voice affirmation that you can hear me okay? Make sure I still got my sounds going okay. So now we're going to go over to delivery 119.9. And we're going to do the departure is going to be, bear with me guys. Thanks, Mike.
Delivery is going to be in 1427.
1427 delivery, go ahead.
Good evening, BA 146 to Hamburg, stand Foxtrot 1. We are showing information, don't have it, QNH 1015.
1427 information should be up. This information November current. You're cleared to Hamburg.
Quebec 5C.
Charlie departure. Squawk 0456.
Next to Charlie 0456, we'll get the edges scanning 1427.
1427, correct.
And delivery, American 1, stand Delta 3, IFR to, where are we going? Stockholm. We have information November on board.
American 1, very good evening to you. You're clear to Stockholm. Next, correction, KMX 5 Charlie departure, squawk 2767.
American 1 is cleared to Stockholm via the Kema 5 Charlie, squawking 2767.
American 1, correct.
Thank you. Okay, we got clearance. Okay, so let's put the rest of the routing in. In ForeFlight. We're going to be arriving on the NILU to Victor. Right there, add to route, and approach will be the ILS 26er right there with the vectors to final. Okay, so let's put this all in. Insert after. Bear with me. This is going to be November 851, November 851. I'm putting this all in ForeFlight. Roxon.
521, ready for push and stamp.
Roxon is in.
Ready,
then we're going. Let me turn that noise. Turn that off. After Roxon, we're going direct to Bedos. BEDOS, and then after that we're going N851 again. I shouldn't even have to put that in. And then we're going PELUP, PELUP. That's nice. And then Zebra 226, Zebra 226, or Zulu. And that should be it. Insert, and that should all be connected. It is, okay, and then we'll pack the bags. Very nice. Okay, we've got our Navigraph set up, we got our ForeFlight set up, we got our ACARS running. Now let's go over to the plane. We got clearance, we got ATIS. Fuel is, oh, we've got to do our FMS plans, bear with me, okay. F2, Control C, F2, Control V, that's done. And now we've got to do our you might want to see this. Hold on. Let me see if I can do this for you. Excuse me. back to here, and I'm going to print it out right now. Control P, right there. Okay, so everything we just did is now on that 40 character printer. Thanks for bearing with me. And hopefully I'm still with you guys. Hey Stefan. I just flew in from Dublin, and hopefully you can hear me okay. And hopefully I'm still, yep, I'm still there. Thanks, Mike. I appreciate you updating me. Okay, so we're gonna restart this here. Not restart. We've got our dispatch work done, our performance information done, our SimBrief routing information done. We've got the routing put in ForeFlight in Navigraph. We've got delivery done here in Copenhagen. Now, and we've sent the plan over to our FMC. Now we're going to go into index, and which is the FMC right here. You can see it. We'll go into nav data, flight plans, and there it is. We're going to grab that route and go to index, position, route, and throw it in right there. We're doing American 1 right there, runway 22 right. Whoops, 22 right. There we go. And then I'm going to hit departure, and we're doing 22 right, and we've already assigned a KEMA 5C departure. So let's go ahead and put that in there, KEMA 5C, and the arrival is going to be ILS 26 with vectored arrival on the Nulu to Victor. Let's find that Nulu to Victor right there. And is that the ARL transition? I don't know. No, it's not. Okay, that's good. Route, activate, execute, go into performance. And let's confirm off our sheet. Fuel is correct at 14.7. Our ZFW today is 126.2 thousand pounds. Our reserves, our final reserves, are going to be 2.3 thousand pounds. We do everything in pounds. Cost index is 38, and we're going to flight level 290. Top of climb cruise winds. Now everything I'm putting in there came off my little sheet. That's why I put it in here, so I don't have to look it all up in my look it up in my OFP. Top of climb winds 266 at 65. 266 at 65, and the ESSA is +3. And execute, and we'll go to N1 limits, and our N1 limits today are 67 degrees, and that give us a ESSA, give us a assumed temperature reduction of it's supposed to be 88.4. It says 89.5, but it'll be a little lower once we put the packs on. We'll go to the takeoff page. Page 2, runway winds are 230 at 8. 230 at 8. And the runway is up 0.0 at 217 degrees. Remember we put that in the sheet earlier. And the conditions are wet. And we'll go to page 2, flaps 5. Center of gravity is 14.2 off our sheet. And calculated V1 is 132. Off our sheet, 139, 140, 140, and 144. We're good. So we'll dial in 144. Our V1's a little lower, but we'll use the higher value, 144, and V2 is 144. Okay, heading 217, and let's look at our departure plate and see what they tell us. Departure says say what altitude to go to. He'll tell us. We're going to put 7,000. That seems like a really good altitude. Ah, here it is. Initial climb clearance 7,000. I've been here enough to know. Okay, that's all set. And I need frequencies. So the approach frequency, bear with me, I need to get the approach frequency. I've got, I need to get my frequencies now. Oh, 4060, nice. Shouldn't. The header shows Copenhagen. Oh, the header. Can I do that, Mike? Can I change that while I'm flying? Where do I do that? Let me see if I can do that. Where do I do that, Mike? Edit video. I think I got it. Bear with me and tell me if it comes out okay. ESSA. Actually, it was EIDW space there. I got them all in there. Save. Okay, Mike, tell me if it all comes out. Okay, now I forgot where I was. Oh, frequencies. I was working on frequencies. So, delivery is 119.9. And ground is going to be 121.625. And tower, I don't know which tower we'll be using. And I don't know which departure frequency. We'll have to ask him. A lot going on here. Okay. Checklist. We don't have to do the originator portion, but we'll kind of glance through it here. We're on APU power, okay. Alternate flaps are closed, fuel pumps are set, fuel is correct, hydraulics, and we got the accumulator is good. I'll turn off the electrics. Landing gear is down, fire warning. We already did it once, but just for fun, we'll do it again. Ground power is connected. Bleeds are set. APU bleed open, packets are on. IRSs are aligned, emergency exits are armed. Air conditioner is set and the trim air is on. CDUs are programmed. Yep. And parking brake is on chocks. Exterior lights as required. We're all good there. Okay, aft overhead. Leading edge, navs, service intercom's off, engine reversers are off, EECs are on, crew oxygen is correct, passenger oxygen normal and guarded, flight recorder, Mach speed warning test, and stall warning, 3 green, PSCU is off, flow test, and light test. And light test looks good on the pedestal, fire control panel, CDUs, MIP, glare shield, forward overhead, and aft overhead. Okay, back to the checklist. Forward overhead. Standbys are all closed, normal and guarded. Yaw damper is on. Navigations are in normal. Displays are auto and normal. Crossfeed in progress. Okay, and that's good. All the power is set. And And we're going to go equipment supply, exhaust is in normal. We'll get everybody in the seats.
The seatbelt sign is
and
on.
We'll do our window heat
Please
test.
be seated and fasten your
Test
seatbelt.
the TAT test, and we'll shut all the doors now.
Just as a reminder, we cannot leave the gate until all carrying items are properly put away. All overhead bins are closed and all passengers are seated.
Okay, doors are being shut. Pressurization looks good. Research are on. Over wing body heat test passes. Packs are on auto. Isolation valve open. Engines open. And flight altitude's 29,000. Land altitude's correct. Outflow valve to alternate. Manual close and open. That all looks good. Strobe and steady. Okay.
Alright, we've got everyone strapped in.
Flaps are up. Speed brake is down. Reversers are stowed. Thrust configuration on the right side. Thrust configuration on the left side. Idle cutoffs are in cutoff. Parking brake is off. Let's see, we've got horizon's good, 144, 7,000. Heading is correct. Squib test is good. Cargo fire detection is good, and clear that. And we'll zero out our aileron and rudder trims. That looks good, and we'll do our short version of our ground proximity test. And okay, we're all set up there. So we'll put in. We're going to start the APU.
Terrain. Pull up. Obstacle.
Start that. Get the pumps going. Before pushback, 0 fuel weights confirmed. N1s are confirmed. V speeds are confirmed and checked. Stab trim, and we haven't set the stab trim. 6.5, we'll do our stab trim cutoff test. And that passed. 6.5 on the units. We can watch it right there. We can watch it right here. That looks real good. Fuel pumps, APU is firing up. Gate set for, okay. APU is online and hot, and we'll shut off ground power. And now we're going to move all the gates back. Let's look outside and see who's around us. Nobody. Very nice. $119.9. And we got information November. Copenhagen delivery. American 1 at stand Delta 3 ready to start and push. Copenhagen delivery. American 1 at Delta 3 ready to start and push with November.
American 1, you can contact April now for the push. 121625 here.
121625 for the push for American 1.
Skip Bravo Yankee, hold shut off Delta.
Bravo Yankee, short Delta, can
Apron control, American 1, Delta 3 ready to push and start. We do not have custom pushback.
America 1, Apron, hello, what's the push and start is brief, QNH 1015.
Got the QNH and push is approved, American 1. Do you want us facing Romeo or Sierra?
Face north if you can.
Facing North, American 1, thank you. What is north? Got no idea what north is here. Okay, that's straight back on Sierra.
549, contact the tower, 119 at decimal 35.
So we're going to go into electron flight bag, and we'll go to better pushback, and request pushback.
Cockpit, please show me where you want to go.
No, I'm not. Locan Gaming. That's the guy that knows how, likes to build sims. Okay, let me turn this noisemaker down just a little bit, guys. He's a little loud. And
2865, continue via Zulu and Mike, stand Bravo 8.
Continue via Zulu and Mike for stand Bravo 8. Scandinavia 2.
Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
okay,
holding short Zulu.
I'm going to put the brakes on, charge accumulator.
KLM 77 Victor, continue via Yankee, hold short for Mike.
Via Yankee short, Mike.
Okay. Reset that. And we turn the probes on. And we're waiting for the tug to show up. Why didn't you become one? Oh man, you get the right tense. Didn't. It's a good question. Life didn't work out that way. It worked out a totally different way for me.
Hearing 62638, hello, step up.
Okay, push time.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed.
Whoops.
Ready to connect.
Whoop. Now I gotta get coffee. I just dropped my checklist. I gotta get coffee.
Alpha 22, Romeo Golf, straight onto Bravo and Romeo, stand Delta 1. KLM 77 Victor, continue via Yankee, stand Alpha 14.
Yankee Alpha 14, KLM 77 Victor.
8 Yankee, stand Alpha, correction stand Foxtrot 1 via Bravo, Romeo and Whiskey.
Foxtrot 1 via Bravo, Romeo, Whiskey, running 8 Yankee.
So connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Viewing 6263 Bravo Yankee and stand Alpha 12. Bravo Yankee, stand Alpha 12, viewing 6263.
Mike, did my header get fixed? Yeah, I know. Hold on, Stefan. I was getting coffee. I had a high caffeine alarm warning, and I had a low caffeine alarm warning going on.
So.
Okay, 458 for a very good evening. Would you be hands over for delivery?
Stand by, guys.
1045, push and status brief, south unit 1015.
Stefan, if I had you in the cockpit, I'd have you do it. Trust me. Let's go look outside. Make sure we're not running into anybody. I gotta look around. Here goes. And we're pushing at 15, let's see.
Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
1955 Zulu. Okay, so we're gonna go here, and here, and here. And put the packs on. Light. Put that on. All good there. Pressure's coming up. We're good there. And let's crank on number 2.
Good evening, Red Dallas 5 Bravo, short following, short Zulu, and we are expecting Alpha 27.
Let us bypass Yankee A1, hello. Lucky for you, Alpha 203 via Yankee and Lima.
And
Lima for Alpha 20, Red Dallas 5.
2997. Let's start number 2.
Behind company and Bravo George.
And we'll go over to H kilopascals.
We just started Bravo till A1, hello. Follow company, stand correction stand Alpha 4.
And we're going to go ahead and start number 1 here in just a second.
Correct.
Starting number 1. My tug driver's drunk, I think.
Runner 5379 upon hello, taxi Bravo, Romeo and Whiskey, stand Foxtrot 4.
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
Come on.
Why didn't I? Yeah, it's Mike operating the tug, yeah. Too many Cuba Libras. Okay. Let's put the generators on and check the rectifiers on each generator. And they're good. And 5x5.
Beautiful, Kevin 098, hello, taxi Yankee, short
after, before pushback checklist, pushback time, I'm sorry, before taxi checklist. Fuel cutoff levers are up, generators are on, I can turn off the APU, we'll set the igniters, probe heats are on, anti-ice isn't required, bleeds, we get the APU bleed off, isolation valve to auto, pack to auto, 29,000, that's set, pressures are good. Oops, I gotta set the brakes. It's sitting there waiting for me to do that. Duh.
Disconnecting tow, stand by.
Master caution, we gotta wait on the hydraulics until they disconnect us. And I still think we're on November for the ATIS. Let's double check. Departure ATIS is Oscar.
Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed.
Okay, so
hand signal will be on the right.
We need
we'll
hydraulic pumps
on.
on.
Have a great flight.
Flaps 5. Exterior lights, terrain, and weather. We'll set up the MCP. VNAV, LNAV, that's all set. Transponder is good. Weather radar, flight control check. And we're going to do a pitch check on the flight controls and roll and rudders. That's all nice. Apron American 1 ready to taxi to the active with Oscar. Romeo hold short Victor American 1. Okay, we're going to go around Romeo this way. Here we go. Left view. I need the left view. Everybody happy back there? And we're going to hold short of Victor down here. And we're going to go down here and hold it Victor. Oh, thank you for the like.
Air pressure are always monitored throughout the flight.
Rios,
If decompression
we're going to stop here at
occurs,
Victor.
an oxygen mask will fall from the ceiling in front of you. To start the flow of oxygen, pull the mask towards you and place it firmly over your mouth and nose. Secure the elastic band behind your head and breathe normally. It might seem like the bag isn't inflating, but oxygen is flowing to the mask. If you're traveling with a child or someone who needs
American 1, continue by Yankee and Foxtrot, hold short runway 12.
Continue Yankee Foxtrot, hold 12, American 1. Okay, we're going to go Yankee Foxtrot, hold 12. That's going to be a right and a left. Let's fly, Gizmo. This is our second flight. We flew into here from Dublin, and now we're going to take off and go to Stockholm.
Open the plastic pouch and remove the vest. Flip it over your head and bring the straps around your waist. Adjust the straps at the front. To inflate the vest, hold firmly on the red
Might
cord
have changed the time of day by 1 hour to get the lighting correct in the cockpit, but we'll do that later. Right now it looks pretty good, I think.
Your seat bottom cushion can be used as a flotation device. Pull the cushion from the seat, slip your arms into the straps, and hug the cushion to your chest.
Can you guys hear the announcements, the attendant announcements that are going on right now? I'm curious.
Copenhagen ground, hello, Scandinavian 647.
This is Delta, and we're looking at the next one, which is Foxtrot.
Papa, requesting clearance to Hamburg.
Also, damaging
And this is Foxtrot.
in the lavatories is prohibited by law.
Hey Brazil, hello.
647 April, hello, clear to Hamburg. Nixon 2 tower departure, runway 2 to right, squawk 515.
Good driver, thanks for the update on the yes on the sounds.
Hamburg via the Nixon 2 Charlie departure, runway 22 right, squawk 5156, Scandinavian 647.
Coffee here?
Here 647, Rebecca is correct.
Customer ground clearing Scandinavian 39 direct with you, holding short to Zulu.
Scantrina Echo, April, hello, taxi Bravo, Romeo, stand Delta 1.
Bravo and Romeo, please again stand number Scandinavian 39 direct.
Delta 1.
Stand Delta 1, thank you.
American 1, contact tower 119 at decimal 35, safe right.
119.35 for American 1, thank you very much. Tower American 1, holding at Foxtrot, runway 12.
American 1, cross runway 12, continue via Alpha, holding point Alpha 1.
Cross 12, Alpha 1 for American 1. Okay, let's cross. Active, so we'll turn the lights on. So we'll take off here and fly, do a little left turn, 217, take a little left turn and go down and do a left and head north to Stockholm. Big Air Canada 787 over here. Beautiful plane. Keep your head in the game, Pat. Let's not screw this up. Alpha 1. Ryanair just landed over there.
American 1, after departure, contact approach 118.450, surface winds 230 degrees at 7 knots, runway 2 to right, you are clear for takeoff. Have a nice flight, bye-bye.
2 to right, clear for takeoff, 118.45 after departure for American 1. Thanks for being here. I really like your event every Monday.
American 1, happy to hear that and hope to see you next time.
You got my YouTube, right? You got my YouTube, right?
American 1 negative.
All PMU. Okay, lights, camera, action. Here we go. Auto throttle, TA, and 11845.
Okay, the cabin is secured.
On departure.
Have a good flight.
Okay, run it up to 40%. Okay, and toga. Engine's advancing. And stabilized. Temperature's looking good. And a little speed, a little forward on the yoke here. Keep the nose down till 80 knots.
80 knots.
And thrust hold confirmed. Trim is set. Engine stabilized through 100 knots.
V1. Rotate.
Let's flatten this baby.
Positive rate.
Confirmed. Gear up. And over to departure.
.400.
And we're going to put the autopilot on because we're going to have ATC like crazy. Departure American 1 out of 22 right, Gamma 5C through 1000 for 7000.
American 1 Copenhagen approach. Good evening, you identified. Climb flight 190.
190 American 1.
C121 speed 210 knots indicated.
Okay, let's clean up those flaps. Usually I fly by hand, but with this much ATC and trying to fly the plane and do everything, autopilot really helps. Okay, flaps are up, speed's increasing to 230 knots. And let's go 190, confirmed.
American 1, left turn direct KMAX.
A left turn direct KMAX for American 1. Doing a big U-turn here for me.
Contact direct code, frequency 120.2, call sign only. Could you please repeat the frequency? Frequency 120.2. 120.2, easy 1.
Right turn to KMAX. Shoot me. Hard left. Flying by hand's really neat, but when it gets this busy with this much ATC, I just get overwhelmed with trying to maintain communications and navigation and fly the plane, so that's why we have the autopilot. And we're going to go to standard, 2992.
Speed 220 indicated, Shamrock South 16.
Copenhagen approach, Condor 1 Echo Charlie 9700, order level 100.
Condor 1 Echo Charlie, Copenhagen, you identified. Descent altitude 6,000 feet, connect 1015.
6,000 feet and flight 1015. Condor 1 Echo Charlie.
Mike, you still here? Okay, so let's go to the progress page, and we get through 10,000, we'll do our after takeoff checklist. Autopilot engaged.
Shamrock 768, descent altitude 4,000 feet.
Standard altitude 4,000, Shamrock South 16.
Let's check the cabin pressurization. So we've got about 2,000 feet of pressurization at about 3.5 pounds with a positive rate of climb. The packs are auto, engine bleeds are on, APU bleed is off, isolation valve is auto. There's 10,000 feet. We can shut off the lights and turn off the engine starters. Leave the logo light on, turn the wing light off, notify the attendant, go ahead and lock the gear and turn off the auto brake. And now we're going to look at we can look on this nav display here. Our N1s look good. We're climbing out at about 6,000 pounds per hour on each engine, which is just about perfect. Oil pressure is good. Pressurization is good. Vibes look good. We, on our progress page, we'll have 8.2 thousand pounds at arrival. We have 53 miles till top of climb and 319 miles till Stockholm. All looks good there. So we'll go into the fixed page now, and we'll put in Stockholm, Echo Sierra Sierra Alpha, and we'll put a 100-mile circle around there, so we know approximately when we start our top of descent, in a 30-mile circle, which tells us approximately where we need to be at 3,000 feet, 250 knots, 10,000 feet, 250 knots, excuse me. And then I'll look at the airport, and I'll get a draw line 070 07 128.625 for American One. Thanks for being here.
Welcome. You too. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. And 070 at 10 miles, I'll put a circle around that runway and back to there. Copenhagen Control, American One with you on Kema 5C, direct Chemex at 14,900 for 19,000.
Scandinavian 7 to Alpha, descent flight level 140.
Descend 140, Scandinavian.
American 1, hello, Sweden identified, climb flight level 290.
290, American 1.
American 1, direct Niluk.
Please repeat for American 1.
American 1, direct November, India, Lima, Uniform, Golf, Niluk.
Niluk for American 1, thank you. Okay. Put in all those waypoints and they just delete them all. That's okay, that happens a lot here.
Flying 220.
Exit Darling, flying 220, Scandinavian 40.
I do have seat belts. I don't use them. I've got a real set, but they're just kind of cumbersome to put on.
Sweden
Oh, seatbelt warning. So, it's in auto. It was on. The seatbelt warning was on. I put it to auto. And I'll turn it off when we get to cruise. Thank you.
Yankee Hotel, Jazz 07. Thank you.
Oh, thanks on the nice words about what goes on the cockpit. I try to do everything correct by the book. Get a lot of guys that fly in my cockpit are real pilots that really enjoy it.
Scandinavian 40 Golf, contact approach 119 decimal 8. Go ahead. 119 decimal 8, Scandinavian 40 Golf.
So let's go in.
40 Golf, god kväll på dig med.
Miros, the guy that's down in Brazil, we were just down there. We were doing my VA. We were flying. Oh man, we were just all over the place in Brazil and Ecuador and Bolivia and Peru. Just looking for all types of runways down there to fly into. Last couple of days. And I'll be doing world flight. I'll be doing world flight in this cockpit in a month. Starts on the 7th of November, and we'll be flying up through South America. I'll be in my cockpit first day. I think it's the 8th of November. I'll be flying from Antarctica across to Ursula, is it? Airport on the southern tip of South America, up through South America on my first day of world flight around the world. And I will be on YouTube for that. What's up, Pat? Hey, Curtis, hello. You flying today?
Tango Bravo Delta 775, descend flight level 110.
We want on minimum fuel, gonna reduce speed, we conserve fuel.
Roger. Red nose 3195, exit holding and fly heading 200.
Exit holding, firing 00.
Let's take a look here and see what's going on. And we'll be going into Stockholm airspace in a little bit, and there at 132.15. 132.15. I love flying on Mondays in Europe, up here in Northern Europe. Just all types of ATC, and well done.
Red nose 3195, contact approach 119 decimal 8. Good night.
119 decimal 8, 3195 to 20.
Hello. Shuttle 3211, descend flight level 120.
Descend flight level 120, number channel 3211.
mile-an-hour tailwind.
Scandinavian 72 Alpha, descent flight level 130. Descent 130, Scandinavian.
Gizmo, yeah, SFO trip, I can do that. Maybe there's an event. Let's see, there's an event going into Frisco. I won't fly into a Frisco unless there's an event. I definitely want the ATC.
Tango Bravo Delta 775, descent flight level 100.
1,000 to go.
Level 100, Tango Delta 775.
Yeah, they should be on for maybe another hour or so. You know, it's 8 o'clock in the evening there, or 9 where I'm at. So they won't be on forever, but
Enjoy the rest of your flight.
Curtis, they're usually on till 2300 or. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, we're up to cruise. Get those seatbelts off.
Can we go ahead and start service?
Shuttle 3211, descent flight level 110.
Levels our initial cruise altitude expected.
Let's check the weather, see if there's any weather up here.
We do ask that you keep your seatbelt fastened about at all times in case of kind of unexpected bumpy air. And we do thank you for flying with us on American.
Skandinaviska 1498 Sweden. Ja, hur du, jag får ingen hålltid så jag undrar vilken bana har ni för andra Arlanda? Ja, när jag tittade sist, det var ett bra tag sedan, så var det bana 26. Ska kolla, standby ska kolla vindarna. Ja, det var 210 grader 6, så att bana 26 är väl inte helt fel.
It's really great when locals speak their own language to each other.
Tango Bravo Delta 775, exit holding, fly heading 200.
Holding, heading 200, Tango Delta 775.
Let's look at the outside window. There's the outside view. $147 miles till top of descent. So let's go to the descent page, forecast, and we don't have descent information. So to get that, I'm going to Navigraph and hit the maps page, hit the weather page, get the ATIS page. Oh no, I want my, I don't want that. I want my OFP. Here's my OFP. Procedures, weather, OFP. Where's my OFP?
Postman 27, descend all.
Here it is, view SimBrief OFP. And we'll roll down to the bottom of my OFP. And we'll get our descent information. So we'll need 200, 150, and 10. 200, 150, and 100. So 200 is 268 and 53. And flight level 150 is 264 at 39. 264 at 39. So I'm putting this into the descent forecast page to help with my descent. It's my for my OFP. And at 10,000 it's 261 at 33.
American 1, Unicorn 122.8. Bye-bye.
122.8 for American 1. Bye-bye. Okay, looks like ATC's going off. That's life. Let's see, that was 261.33. It's not like we haven't had a lot of ATC. Execute, and we'll do flaps 30, 110.1 on the localizer, 110.1 at 250 degrees. 130 miles top of set, 250 degrees, and let's see if we've got a VOR. We do. We got two of them. 114.45, 114.45, and 116. So we'll put into 114.45. And we'll turn the noisemaker on. And I guess somebody who was asking me, why I put that on. Was it Stefan? The beeper. So I turned in the VOR for Stockholm, and when I pick it up, it'll start beeping. It just gives me an indication that I'm in range, and then I can turn it off. The same with the on the audio control panel for Nav 1 for the 110.1 for the localizer. So it'll just let me know that I've picked it up. So let's go to weather in Stockholm. Echo Sierra Sierra Alpha. And I think we can get VATSIM weather there. We can go into Navigraph, weather, ATIS, VATSIM, and there's nothing being published right now. So they might have gone off for the night. It's okay. So we'll just take it off a ForeFlight. So at 2020 Zulu, just now, winds are 240 at 8. Visibility is 6 miles or 10 kilometers. Sky is clear below 5,000. Temperature is 11 and the dew point is 10. Altimeter is 1,009 hectopascals. Coming in on runway 26, pattern altitude. Let's go to flights. Approaches, ILS 26, final. Look at that chart, and we're going to plates in ForeFlight, and all we're going to do there is grab the taxi chart. There. Out, Stefan. You're getting close to me taking off the Christmas list. Let's see. We got that. Go to the legs page and go 255. So that's 8 miles, it's 2,400, that's 12,000, slash 12,000. Just figure out where I need to be. And this is 240 at 8,000. And 230 at 5,000. And 25. Three miles, that's 1,000, that's 3,500. Just setting up my FMC for descent. Okay, we still have 95 miles to top of descent. We have our pattern altitude at 2,500 feet. Elevation is 125 feet. Now, big difference between this and a Airbus is all this manual stuff I'm doing in the 737 is all automatic in the Airbus. You just push the land button, I guess. I don't know. Never flown an Airbus, so I definitely know it's not as work intensive in an Airbus. Oop, I just picked up the VOR for Stockholm, 116. It's dot dash dot dash dot dot dash dot dot. Okay, that's it. So I can turn that one off, and I can set it to 2. Heading is 250. Now we're going to step through our arrival, go to the plan function and zoom it out and step through it. And we come in at 30 miles at 12,000 feet, go down to 8,000, 5,000, and then we'll turn inbound at about 13 miles out. And you can see we actually have 2 lines there. We have the imaginary line that I put in with the fixed page, and then we have the VOR line, and they happen to lay right over the top of each other. So I have the localizer, and I have a backup VOR, and I have a visual indication. So I've got multiple ways to navigate visually and with radio navigation. So we're all set up there. 77 miles to go. Let's go to our electronic flight bag and do our performance. We're going to come in on 2.6, and winds are going to be 240 at 8, 240 at 8, and temperature is 11 degrees C. QNH is 1009. That's nice. Flaps 30, and off our sheet, our landing weight is calculated to be 134,978. And we'll go to our calculator, and it tells us our performance calculator tells us approach speed is at BREF 30 plus 5 is 148 knots approach, and we'll be landing at 145 knots with flaps of 30. We can use a let's look at I think we want to go full length, so we'll go brakes 2. Yeah, we'll go full length. We'll get off on X-ray 2. Yeah, that's full length. We can do X-ray 3. It's an 8,200 foot runway. Okay, that's all set up. Let's look at parking now. And we still got 64 miles to go. And go back to Navigraph, charts, and taxi, and let's look at parking. I don't know what terminal is the international. Anybody know what the international terminal in Stockholm is? Google it. From Wikipedia, there's no real separation in domestic and international flights anymore. Terminals 2 and 5 are international flights. Pier F is the new one. So we'll go to Foxtrot 35, that's a new one. No. No, I don't want to do that. I want to go to... Two and 5. Yeah, I'll go to Terminal 5, no problem. Let's take Gate 16. How does that sound? And that's on Pier A. Pier A 16. At Pier B. And that's in AB. Set up there. Ooh, we got a moon coming up, guys. We got the Death Star. Let's go look outside. Yeah, let's look at the outside view. See the Death Star coming up? You can see it creeping up through the atmosphere. Watch it. Oh, it went up really fast. Why did it go up so fast? I have no idea. Turn these lights off. Death Star. I guess the Death Star was coming back up again. I don't know what's going on here. Something's going on with the timing. I don't know. Who knows? As far as I can tell, we're not going to have any ATC. Yeah, it's all gone away. And got a guy that's about 4 or 5 minutes behind in front of us. SAS. Let's see, SAS what? 1498. We'll keep an eye on him. Sorry not having any ATC coming in, guys, but yeah, it's been fun. 22 miles top descent. Now the Death Star's looking better. So off the arrival, tells us we can go down to 2,500 feet. We'll dial that in, because a 737 will not descend unless you put it in lower altitude. Just won't happen. And a KIDAS. So there it is, KIDAS, and it says above 2,500. Okay, we at 3,500. And then we'll go to the ILS page, and it's telling us KIDAS 2,500. So let's change that 2,500. And 9 miles top of descent. Oops. 2,500. Okay. Outside, look at this front screen. Pretty nice. Hard to believe it's a simulator. Yeah, I like it, factory fade, when I turn the lights down, so I can turn the lights back up in the cockpit. Or I can turn them down. I can turn all the lighting down. When it's really dark in this sim room, I can turn everything down. Okay, we're starting our descent. So let's get everybody back in their seats. Announce descent. And we're going to go ahead and arm the speed brake, set the igniters, and go to our checklist. And go to here. 282 at 231 and 255 at 120. Okay, we're all set there. I just put that in so we can see it on our VSD, our vertical situation display, and you can see it's nice and steady. A little fast, like it was a little bit of speed brake. Okay. The speed to come down. Oh, Mike is? Okay. I know if I started looking at Mike's, my computer would probably crash, my server computer. It might just blow up. Let me give it a try. Don't crash my computer. Let's see. Oh, I'll just go on my phone. YouTube. Subscriptions. He's streaming mine. I can see it on my phone. That's great. Hi, Mike. Who's gonna get it? Mike's going to Stockholm also. Now Mike's not on VATSIM. Okay, I gotta stop screwing around with this because I'll blow something up here, but I'm this is great. This is so weird. Okay, so let's go back to the fixed page and get my head back in the game. Let's see if there's anybody around us. I'll put him up in the window up here. I got you up in the window up here, Mike. Yeah, tell Mike that I can see him. He's got him on my phone up here. It's weird. Life's weird. Okay, 270, 16,000. I'm a little. No, I'm dialed in. Yeah, we're dialed in. Okay, you guys can tell me watching Mike and mine who's doing a better job. Let's go back outside. Dark, dark. I'm going to change my time today. I need a little more lighting in this cockpit. It's too dark. Stand by, guys. It's just a little too dark. There we go. Mike's cracking me up. The pilot class. I'm watching Mike right on my little phone up here in the cockpit with the text and everything. Okay. I'm 25 miles out. Okay, speed's coming down. Good. Checklist. Pressurization bleeds. Passenger signs. Auto brake is set. Instrument radios are set. Altimeters are set. Recall. Landing data is set. We're all set here. Start switches are set. I'm at 11,400. Anybody watching my sim, go over and watch Mike's stream. He's Swan Sim on YouTube. I see Jet Driver over on Mike's Black Knight 344. Okay, lights.
10,000 feet.
Speed's good. Need to be a little lower. Here it comes down. $9,000. Now I'm at 9,000. 16 miles out. Yeah, driver, you can tell Mike that I'm 16 miles out, 8,700. Stockholm traffic, American 1 downwind for runway 26 at 8,400 feet, 15 miles out. Okay, let's check our radios. 110.1, 110.1. VOR is set up, localizer is tuned and captured. We should be able to hear that. I'm not picking it up. It says 110.1, but we haven't turned in. That's why I got the beeper on, so I'll hear it. Sometimes it's okay without ATC. Jet driver sharing the love. Okay, we picked up the VOR. Turning inbound. I'm 15 out. I'm not going to type in there. It's great. Stockholm traffic, American 1 left base for runway 26. 15 miles out at 6,000. Okay, we can go to 1009 now. 1009. Wow, nice scenery. Jet driver wearing you out, huh? Okay, let's go to 250 on both of them. I'm going to gate 16, Mike, on Pier B. It's interesting to hear me and Mike on his stream. That's just weird. Okay, turn it inbound, 12 miles out. Let's go ahead and push the approach button here. And we have the localizer. A little high here. Let's go ahead and get it down. Let's go flaps 1. We need to get it down to 2,500 feet.
1,000 to go.
We're above the glide slope. Stockholm traffic, American 1, 10-mile final, 26. I'm going manual.
2,500.
Little fast here. Okay, I'm getting back on a glide slope. Yeah, we're looking good now. I got 2,000 to go. I'm at 1,900 feet. Yeah, I don't have the headwind you have, Mike. It's weird. Let's get that gear down. We need to slow it down. Nose up. Yeah, speed coming down. Let's go flaps 15. Get the nose down, line it up. And we'll set the bug to 148. Go flaps 30. Take the speed brake and arm it.
1,000.
1,000 feet, stabilized, Mr. Perch, altitude set.
5 miles. Get the nose down a little. Get the nose down. 2 pappies. Looking better. Power up. Okay, final approach checklist. 3 down in green, flaps 30, attend to notify runway clear, clear to land, speed brake armed.
500.
Flight slow.
Up a little on the nose, a little more power.
Flight slow. Flight slow.
A little more power.
Flight slow.
3 pappies, a little more power. Little low.
Flight slow.
300.
Got a nice echo going here. Power is good.
200.
We're good. $100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10. And speed brake deployed and reversers on. I'm going to the end, so I don't need to blast it.
80 knots.
Mike and I are landing at the same time. Tell Mike to go full length.
Please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until the seatbelt sign is turned off. And keep the aisle clear of all carry-on items. Take a moment to check your seat back pocket for any personal items, like tablets and cell phones. When you open the overhead compartment, be careful, as items may have moved
Welcome,
in
ladies
flight.
and gentlemen.
And thank you for choosing American Airlines.
Captain turns off the fasten seatbelt sign. At that point, we will
Stockholm traffic, American 1 has vacated runway 26 full length.
check around your seat for any personal belongings. Use caution when opening overhead bins.
Get that APU going. Get some lights up here.
If you need assistance when deboarding, please remain seated until everyone else has exited. We would be happy to help you. On behalf of the crew, I'd like to thank everyone for joining us on this flight. We look forward to seeing you in the future. Have a great day.
That was great. Pretty cool ride. Thanks, Black Knight.
3 seconds ahead of me, touchdown, rim.
Take that, Mike.
That's a pretty good time. 20 seconds upon That's pretty good.
I'm going to pull it into gate 16 here. Here's 18. Yeah, my jetways aren't here. I need to, I don't have any ground equipment here either. That's weird. This should be 16. I'm going to replay the landing here. Chill those engines, brake on. Those lights are off. And we can turn that anti-collision off and that wing light off. And stand by. Turn this off. And go ahead and go into electronic flight bag and go to ground services, set the chocks GPU on, take the brakes off, and let's look at our Simply Vic. Thank you very much. I was flying with my buddy Mike. He's not on VATSIM, but he's flying his flight sim cockpit. You can look at him on YouTube on swansim on YouTube, and we were flying the same route, same airport, and we landed 3 seconds apart on different sims. Let's see, that was a touchdown at 304 feet per minute. A little higher than I like, but I'll take it. Hey Duncan, hi. Public glide slope. Duncan, did you see that that Mike was flying on YouTube? He's flying his sim the same time I'm flying mine, and he's got his on mine, my YouTube on his. Simply Vic, welcome to the channel. We did 2 flights today, with Dublin to Copenhagen, Copenhagen to here. We only came on when we started to descend into Copenhagen, but we took off out of Dublin. Hey Duncan, it's the other Duncan. So this guy with the Union Jack, Arcademac, that's Duncan also. He's I fly with him on Thursdays, and Pikitanga is Duncan also. He's in New Zealand, and I fly with him also. So I got 2 Duncans here. I've been watching Mike's stream on my phone here. Mr. Odom was there. I'll talk to you later, Mike. Turn mics off here. Okay, let's do the replay on the landing real quick. And then we're going to call this a wrap. So let's go to full screen. First, I'm going to come up here. And Soman, thank you very much. So you can always play it back there, Duncan. Let's see. Let's go here. And I'm going to go to full screen. Front screen. And there. And there. And then we're going to do a replay on landing. Oops, wrong screen. Here we go. Flight toggle replay. Let's see. Here we go. Let's go ahead and advance. There we are. So, turn this noisemaker down low. We are 2 miles out at 980 feet. Doing a replay. Yeah, it was a little high on the glide slope here. And roll back to the landing in Copenhagen. Simply Vic, thank you very much. Let's go back to Copenhagen and look at that landing. Hold on. Hope I didn't crash this. Hold on. Okay, it's not going to let me do that. I thought I could. I thought I was going to be able to do the landing into Copenhagen, but it wasn't letting me. Oh well, back in the cockpit. If you asked what was going on there, Marcel, I was just replaying my landing, but. Okay guys, I've had enough. It's way past my lunchtime. I got to do another flight, not in YouTube, down into, we're going to Lowy this evening, join AVA, 0130 arrival into Innsbruck. I'm flying from here, so I need to get some lunch, walk the dog, meet a couple other people. I'll be on VATSIM later on this afternoon into Lowy. So, yeah, I was just replaying it, Marcel. So, anyway, guys, I want to thank everybody for being here. Marcel, Mike, obviously, every time you come in, it's a lot of fun. I got Duncan in New Zealand. I got Duncan in England here. Duncan in New Zealand also has a full sim and a shell cockpit that's on a boat into New Zealand. He does all the coding for the hardware. Duncan in New Zealand. Jet Driver, it's always good to see you. Simply Vic, keep on coming back. Oh, I had a bunch of people. Curtis was here. Gizmo. Factory Fade came in. Who else was here? Stefan Gizmo was here. Miranda came in. Hawken Gaming. Is it? Man, just a bunch of people came in today. I can't. Ray was here from Russia. Chris Schuster was in. Man, I've been on the line for a while. The Orbital came in at the very beginning. So, I definitely will not be doing another YouTube today. I don't know when I'll do another one. I've done a couple in the last few days. It's been a lot of fun. Sim is doing really good. Don't forget, in a month, 5 weeks, we got World Flight. I will be broadcasting World Flight. I'll be flying Team Hamilton in New Zealand, who is Duncan here, Pikitanga, as Air New Zealand 362. It'll be my 4th year doing World Flight. It's a charity, and I'll post the charity link to it. Anybody wants to, I can donate. I do appreciate it. Oh, why am I moving? I'm moving. I shouldn't be. Why is my plane moving? Who knows? My plane's moving. I have no idea why. Engines are starting by themselves. I don't know. I'm not on VATSIM, so I don't know what's going on. Oh, this is the replay. I'm sorry. This was the replay out of. This is the replay out of Copenhagen. That's what it was. Yeah. Okay. I was trying to figure out what it was. Let me see. Hold on. Yeah, this is the replay out of Copenhagen today. Here's a big file. I had to go look for it. Had me freaked out there for a minute. Yeah. I'm shutting the sim down. These computers are probably screaming at me. Let's shut these babies off. Go really cold and dark here. That's all turned off. And let's turn that off. Yeah, Mike, I'll see you later this evening. And where's the stream? I gotta shut the stream down. There it is. Okay, again, guys, bye-bye.